So this is going to be a really weird lesson. The two hands are so close to one another that it's hard for me to break down like how each one sounds individually. So I'm just going to show it to you all together as slow as I possibly can, and I'll name each note so that helps you too. You start here on this really dissonant chord in your left hand. It's composed of a D, E flat, and a G. From there you go to C, E flat, G, B flat, D. And then you go to, you hit all these at once, B flat, D flat, F, A flat, and C. From there you go to A, C, E, B, or G, B, excuse me. So putting it all together as slow as I possibly can, this is your main backing track. Now you're going to notice that that loops for almost the entire song. When there's this little synth line that comes in a little bit later under, like above what I just showed you. I guess you could kind of call it a chorus. I wouldn't really say Tyler has a knack for building your typical chorus, but at any rate, here's that synth line. And the way that's going to line up, you're going to be playing just to give you an idea and play part of the backing track I just showed you. That's your main backing track plus the synth line from the pseudo chorus, whatever you want to call it. Now there's one really like strange bridge, I guess you could call it, right after Frank Ocean does his little vocal line, "He's raping everybody in the pool," something like that. I'm not going to teach you that because Frank just goes ham on that vocal line and there's way too much variation for me to be able to break it down for you. This little bridge that Tyler throws in is really bizarre. It's going to be kind of tricky. It's going to be a little counterintuitive because it's based off 3 7 counts and then 1 3 count in the left hand. In the right hand, you're just going to be playing this note. That's an F. It usually sounds better higher up that way. I'm just showing you for the sake of the lesson in this view. Now, the way this is going to work is Tyler's going to play an ascending scale. He does that, what I just showed you. He plays that scale from here to here 3 times. And then he ends it with. Now it's going to be kind of hard for you to pick up because you're usually used to hearing like 8-note scales, right? You would typically go from. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And you start on 1 every time on the root note. It's going to be weird because it's going to throw off your typical perception of the timing. I'll break it down as slowly as I possibly can to make it a little more intuitive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then with the right hand, it should sound something like this. And that's Fish by Tyler, the Creator. My channel's come a long way since it's first started. And since then, I've learned that my biggest asset is you, my subscriber. I rely on you for suggestions, ideas, ways I can better my videos and make them more accessible to more people. And I've found that the more I listen to my viewers and my subscribers, the better my channel does. So please send me ideas, send me suggestions for lessons that I can do, and help me perfect what I'm working on. Help me perfect this channel so I can more effectively put the you back in today's music. Thanks again for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.
Don't wait forever for me to get